video is about how to naturally build muscle mass without using any chemicals, supplements, without eating 5 chickens a day and things like that. So when I started with building muscle mass and trying to get bigger and stronger, obviously I went through different stages. First were trying things such as creatine, which is apparently naturally occurring in the body, and it puts water in your muscles, and I thought, you know what, actually you do half of the work and suddenly you get the results. But actually, if you really read the instructions on the packaging, it says to you, take it for a week, take it for a month and then have a month break, which most people don't even do. And then it says, well, it can actually damage your liver and kidneys. So I thought to myself, what is the point of this? You're just going up and down, and there is really, no lasting investment that actually will last for the rest of your life. So what is that about? And then, this was just one thing, but you have so many other supplements, and you cannot even pronounce the ingredients that are in there. Yeah? And in my personal opinion, what will happen within 20 years, there will be studies that will be proving that actually those things can seriously damage your organs and your body. So, my personal opinion, some of you might disagree, but that's all right, is not to take those things, not to take things that are chemically based, that can actually really bring you more harm in the long run than you go for holidays and you just want to just look good on the beach. So this brings you to a point of why you actually train, right? If you train for whatever reasons, there is no right and wrong, but you know what, it's always good to actually choose the right things that your body can work out, that actually can not damage it in the long run, but actually bring you the health and the benefit of a long-lasting health. So if you're talking about flexibility, strength and things like that, I personally believe that plant-based proteins are the way forward. If you think about it, some of the strongest animals and actually mammals on this planet are actually vegetarians, right? They don't, when we talk about gorillas, for instance, whales and stuff like that, yes, obviously whales have a little bit of crayfish here and there, but the plankton that they mostly eat, and elephants, for instance, would not be also eating animal produce. So I would say natural way of building muscle without, as there is this old knowledge, oh yeah, eat broccoli and 5 chickens a day. Forget about that. That's not gonna work. That's gonna only bring you more harm in the long run, because if you think about what is in the meat these days, you end up with antibiotics, you end up with growth hormone in your body. If you're really training hard, go for instance to KFC, and you will see the next day you are really pumped up. It's because the meat is full of steroids. This is very cheap product. How can life be cheaper than the price of it is ridiculous. If you buy chicken for 2 to 4 pounds, really? Is that price of life? This is not right. So when it comes to bodybuilding naturally, use plant-based proteins. For instance, when you have hemp protein, that's 50% bioabsorbable protein. Pea protein is 85% bioabsorbable protein. Brown rice, also 85%. It gives you so much more in the long run. It helps you with recovery. Your body traces the source. It knows where it is and what it is. And your performance will absolutely increase. Your recovery will increase as well. So what I would say also is the type of training, because if you are used to doing half of the work and getting the results with the chemical supplements, obviously it's going to be much harder for you to start on the natural path, right? But actually, really, if you really know why doing this and you're really trying to get long-lasting results for the rest of your life, so your body doesn't give you any troubles when you get older, this is very good investment. So I hope you like this video. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.